待て！タイタン。
Kamen Rider Stronger, which aired in 1975, was the fifth installment in the Kamen Rider series. Its story centers on Joe Shigeru, who, like his predecessors, is a cyborg who fights for justice. His fight will pit him against the evil organization Black Satan, which is plotting to conquer the world by spreading their mind-controlling Satan bugs and unleashing their Kikaijin to carry out their many schemes. Kikaijin are the organization's cyber monsters, which are equipped with many incredible powers and abilities. They are led by Black Satan's commanders, Titan, Shadow, and Dead Lion. In this episode, we'll take a closer look at Titan and the role he plays in the first half of the series as a Black Satan commander and Joe's first rival. Titan, Mr. Titan, Hungry Eyes Titan. This mysterious character operates under many names, but who is he really? Throughout his first arc in the series, which runs from episode 1 through 13, we get limited insights into who he is. Titan is a sophisticated yet cruel man who will hurt his people if they come into contact with him, and who only values his subordinates as a means to an end. He first comes into contact with Joe in episode 1, where he bumps into him in a hotel lobby. Neither one of them know who the other is, but a rivalry is quickly established as Joe forms an immediate negative impression of Titan, while Titan is clearly holding back so as to not bring attention to himself. In episode 2, Titan discovers who Joe is after having him analyzed, which he uses to his advantage and to further his plans. They will continue to have run-ins with each other, with Joe encountering Titan in both his human and eye monster forms for the next several episodes, leading to further animosity and eventually suspicion by Joe. This leads to episode 10, where Titan finally reveals his true identity. After losing to Kamen Rider Stronger while using Black Satan's strongest Kikaijin in episode 12, Titan undergoes an enhancement operation that would allow him to make his body, which is already 80,000 times hotter than magma, 3 times as hot. With his body powered up, he challenges Kamen Rider Stronger to a final duel in episode 13. During the fight, Joe is overwhelmed by Titan's upgraded strength, but is able to counter him by throwing him into the ocean water, where Titan explodes, due to water being an effective counter to his powers. Despite this loss, Titan would eventually return to take on Kamen Rider Stronger in episode 17. This was thanks to General Shadow, the executive who took over operations after Titan's defeat. Guided by Black Satan's great leader, General Shadow sets in motion the ritual that will lead to Titan's revival, which was triggered by a drop of blood from Shigeru's hand. Revived as Hungry Eyes Titan, the newly returned Black Satan executive wastes no time taking over operations and the organization's battle against Kamen Rider Stronger and Tackle. However, the great leader asks him to work in partnership with General Shadow, which sets in motion a rivalry between the two generals in an effort to have the top position within the organization. This leads to Shadow playing a behind-the-scenes role where he aids Joe by providing details on Titan's schemes, and Titan returning the favor by getting in the middle of Shadow's plans in an effort to claim victory over Joe Shigeru. This rivalry will play out over episodes 17 to 21, with neither Black Satan executive being able to defeat Kamen Rider Stronger and Tackle. This stalemate leads to Titan's final operation to defeat Joe in episode 22. After undergoing another enhancement surgery, he increases his power by a factor of 30 and sets in motion a plan to finally defeat Kamen Rider Stronger. This leads to a conclusive confrontation between the two rivals in the Valley of Magma within Titan's underground kingdom. In a callback to their previous duel, Titan surfaces from a body of water to show Joe that he will not be defeated so easily this time. This leads to a prolonged battle between them that ends when Stronger figures out Titan's weak point and destroys it. Defeated, Titan tries to trick Joe into a trap, but is easily countered by him and finally defeated as the executive implodes and falls into the magma below. This marked the end of Titan's story in Kamen Rider Stronger. While we didn't get to learn a lot about the character's background and history, aside from his role as the leader of the Underground Empire, Titan's presence, style, and personality left a strong impression on the series and made for a fun adversary for Joe in the first half of the Kamen Rider Stronger series. This is further complemented by an elegant character design that evolves with the series and as his rivalry with Joe grows in intensity. This leads to multiple costume upgrades, power-ups, and his evolution from Titan to Hungry Eyes Titan. But in the end, it all comes down to the outstanding work by Titan's actor Akira Hamada. Known for his previous work playing villains in police and historical dramas, he delivers a fantastic performance that elevates the character from its standard, one-dimensional evil general to a complicated protagonist whose actions are not always predictable. Interestingly, the actor would return to the Kamen Rider franchise twice, in episodes 13 and 14 of Kamen Rider O's as Hospital Director Tamura, and in the role of Yusaburo Namba in Kamen Rider Build. Following the Kamen Rider Stronger TV series, Titan would resurface from time to time in other Kamen Rider media. These include the Kamen Rider Spirits manga and various video games. The character would also play a prominent role in merchandise tie-ins, including collectible figures and capsule toys. If you haven't watched the Kamen Rider Stronger series, I highly recommend it. Watching Joe's rivalry with Titan play out over the first half of the series will make for a fun time.